Hey, everybody. Lord of the Great Tangle here, once again to stare into the convolution of my webs. Come and watch with me. Here, we're going to even glance at it. This haunted my dreams last night. We had this bright idea once upon a time. Oh, it's even going off right now. We had this bright idea. We are going to centralize cotton gut product production, all the various fruits of the cotton gut in one place. And then we don't want them all rotting out, so we only run them when they're needed. So we came up with this concept of universal religion. It extends all the way to pi3. And then we got lazy and wandered away from it. But through pi3, it's here that we have all these checks in place to make sure that we have all the ingredients here, and only then do we make the final capstone piece, and that is the cotton gut products, because this was the thing that rotted. This is the universal religion flicking on is the signal for everything to rot to just go. Like, we make bio-ore, we make propolis around here, we slaughter animals when needed. Everything just goes when go time is ready to go. Like, there's the animal sample. But the problem is, as we've added in more and more like little things that also use cotton gut products, like uplifting and cloning and stuff, building weird intermediates, like the pharmaceuticals, they use cotton gut products. That the concept of universal religion, as it has stretched to encompass so much space, it has become weak. It has become is doing too much, and from that, it is doing nothing. And so and now we've got this huge tangle of wires and signals going around. And it started reasonably well thought out, but as it's grown and mutated, it's gotten harder and harder and harder to, one, understand, and two, expand it. So, the Great Tangle, friends. It started with relatively okay intentions. I think I can say that. But has it actually performed? Is this what we need? I don't know anymore. Why don't we have more chore cocks? Oh, is this still the, we're waiting for intelligent unit. Oh yeah, we burn intelligent units for poop. The weird things that this game does to you. Anyway, how are we doing with intelligent unit? I know we were making some last... Oh, we have lots of them. Oh, go deliver. I should really set this guy up so I don't have to kick him every single time, but honestly, making a bunch of intelligent units is such a event that I don't mind at all just coming and having to look at it. And we're still at bio battery. Yeah, bio battery is definitely getting more prod next time I can do it. Oh, it's being made. Why aren't you going? Oh, it probably just took the last one. And this guy's waiting for what? Magnets again? Our magnet delivery boy, or one of them, right? Is going to go get more magnets. And it's full up. Oh, wow. Wait, what are you doing? Why did he stop? Oh, there's a problem. Here, I gotta save this. There's a problem. We're gonna save this as magnet caravan bug. There's two of them I have to look at some point. But this is... I've had a lot of situations where I have looked at a caravan and I've wondered if I did something to it or there was some kind of problem. Or if I did something during debug that might have disrupted the movement, which made it like a bug that was isolated by me, but no. This is a new caravan. This guy's very new, and he just stopped for no reason. Like, why? Why did you stop? And like, look at this. He's got no instructions. He just decided to just stop. This is going to be a massive pain to actually deal with. Well, I saved a snapshot. I can go do it. I can go look for it. I must not give in to the demoralization. This has to be something with the Pathfinder, right? I don't know. What would ever stop it so that it just deactivated everything? The problem is I'm seeing victim code right now. I'm seeing this guy just derping out doing nothing. I don't see what caused the nothing to happen. Anyway, he's in the slow queue right now. He finally woke up and went and did that. He did a thing. Congratulations. Now these guys are in the slow queue, and they'll go grab some more and then move on. Oh man, there's another bug. Okay. Alright. Alright. So have I actually moved at all? I don't think I have. Yeah. Sorry, I stepped out for a second there to report the issue. And we'll try to figure out what's going on with that. I'm going to have to do a debug session on it. I've got 2 solid instances of the bug right now saved up. Hopefully that will be enough to trap it down, or at least, or fingerprint it properly. So if I cannot figure out why it happens, I can at least figure out how to resolve it. Because again, it's super duper hard to figure out what a problem is just from victim code. Well, we'll figure it out. Or not. Either way is fine. We got lots and lots of magnets. That's because of transport issues. I probably should have upgraded to a actual whale, but didn't. Anyway, stop thinking. Thinking doesn't help you. Oh, we should look at Zungroar. Cocoon. Zungroar cocoon. Oh, look, it leapt up. So we used to be at like 85 a minute. And now we're at double that, which is exactly what we'd expect. Now, has this resulted in Zungroar cocoons being used? Are they backing up? So empty. No, they are not backing up. Not immediately, anyway. And this feeds into the nano mesh, right? Through RPZ mesh, through MOVA. MOVA juice processing right here. What a weird hole. Why did I do this? Is this for more agar? Maybe. Yeah. So this needs more cocoons, and we don't have them. And this guy needs them too, and we don't have them. We need them right here. And they're coming through, be it ever so slowly. Alright, so this is a budding problem. But I think we solved it. So let's take away that. Oh, we have to distribute Simics. That's a happy story. Let's go do that. I've got all sorts of junk in my inventory is trash at the moment. There's a hint I need to go finish actually implementing next level Yotoi Aloe. I upgraded to level 4 moves and never did a single thing about it. It's funny. Not funny, haha. Funny, sad. Alright, is this good enough? I know we need more Simic scales. That was on a list somewhere. And we don't have this quite yet, right? Yeah, that's coming in for a while. So, here you go, boys. That's going at speed 2.36. And this is going at 1.6. So it's 50%. Okay. Sure. It's the same energy draw, so this is just better. How many of these do I have left? Probably not enough. Probably maybe. Let's go try it. Because the other place they have to go is carbon fiber. Way out on the edge of the factory. Is it still going? Yes. It's a lot of science. That's really good. We only made it to the middle of the factory in this time. Wow. Ba-boom, by the way. Stop in at new power. Just to look at it. Temperature constant. Neutrons here. Pressure on everything is pretty much as expected. So there's probably no issues there. Maybe. I need to do more highly congested paths with caravans. So I'm pretty sure that is the actual determinant here. And the question is, can we process all the coal that's coming off of this? Because it produces a lot of intermediate coal slurry nonsense. Oh, good. We had enough. Hey, we did the thing. We distributed Simics. Nice. So, hopefully I can keep the mother liquor up and going. Hopefully I can continue digesting the coal pulp appropriately. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so that's good. So how can I watch magnets when the caravan was broken as of just loading? That is so painful. It's going to be very painful to debug, too. Ugh. Gotta do it, though, I suppose. Gotta do it. This is nice. I think I can take watch magnets off the list now. We're full up at the moment. This guy's about to arrive and then snag another one. We really should be just using a whale. I'm being stubborn and dumb by not assigning a whale to the small caravan because it looks dumb, and frankly it is dumb. However, I think it's possibly also going to be necessary. So there's the guy. He's right here. He's going to grab... Good. I say we've watched magnets long enough. We know full well that we're going to be watching the entire process line from beginning to end. So I shouldn't be too concerned about a particular node in the chain. Like right here, we're on biobattery. That is just transport. Oh, the guy's delivering. Good. And then here there's a whole line. No, you're dropping there. So there's two of them waiting. You're getting 3K. That's the entire delivery. And you're getting 1K. What do you need 3K biobatteries for? What are you doing? That's making this weird fault current inductor. Oh, at least it's going to back up soon. This is another place where it'd probably be best to put level 3 prod, which should be coming in soon. Anyway, watch vat brains. That's another thing to do. We're going to actually get to uplifting today. That'll be nice. I'm really tired about just losing day after day to chores. All right, so we're not moving vat brains as fast as we could. Is this processing? Yes. Are you all processing? No. Why not? You need more Arthurian cotex. Does this just need to be faster? This eats 0.15 a second. And this produces not that many. Oh, it does just need to be faster. Okay, we can go handle that. And that'll give us more brains. More brains turn into more vat brain cartridges. And more vat brain cartridges keeps the science going. Science going gives us a reason to continue to live. True facts, ladies and gentlemen. My entire self-worth judged solely on this science meter. True. Very true. All right, so flick off. How are we going to fix this? You, my friend, need to go faster. And you're already kind of mostly as fast as... Here, we'll do this. Hit you with a nice 5-5. And it's probably going to need more help. There you go. Keep it full, keep it going. Can you be prodded? No. It'd be nice, but no. Alright, that'll increase brain production by a little bit. Hopefully, anyway. Do you have the cages? Yes, you just don't have the codex. Alright, there's the codexes floating by. They're going to get snagged. And then some are going to slip by, and this is going to turn on. Yes. And then it may make a brain scrondrix. It may not. Such is life. This guy will be back eventually. Good. And then we keep making more brains here. Good. All of this is good. I want to say we have successfully watched vat brains. We're going to be back, don't worry. This isn't the last time we check this over. And then we're actually out of chores. We are. 15 minutes into this episode, no more chores. This guy's waiting, this guy's waiting, this guy's waiting, and this guy's waiting. Everything is good. We have full pressure on our fluids. We are just pumping out vat brains right now. So there is no problem. The only problems are in my head. And trust me, there's a few of them up there. You have delivered. I have no idea where they went. They vanished somewhere. Now we need more of this stuff. And that's waiting on bio battery, and he just delivered, and he has to go back and get more. And there, in fact, are more. This is also looking like a place where I could use a better dinosaur. But I can replace that guy because it's just going aerial caravan to aerial caravan. Now we're out. That guy is like that. That guy is coming. And if we go and look, we are still full up. All right, we have to monitor the situation. Anyway, what am I doing? Doing a variety of things. Let's just go implement Yotoi Aloe. We got this far. Let's just keep pushing. And then we're going to keep going with our uplifting campaign. And then after that, we start working on space science, I guess. Assuming, of course, the factory is now running at correct speed. And everything is good and proper. And I have not, in fact, been ruining it at every step. So we made it to here. So this is leaves and bio crud. And we have a janitor here, right? Yeah. We have a janitor. And then that's good. And that will go to level 2 fruit. Level 2 fruit just goes to seeds, right? You decay to level 2 fruit. You decay to fruit. You decay to Yotoi Aloe seeds. And the seeds go in this box and stay here. Why? I guess this is just to have a catcher for them. And it was never actually needed. I accept that. Alright. What a mess. Alright, let's go put Simics back. before we get started on this, let's take care of our inventory. And then one more time, we will come back and try to make forward progress. We have been doing a lot of research lately. I have to believe that that will show something good. Or at least give us something interesting to do. We should be able to do level 4 trees now. So right here, better simics. And we have to keep generating these guys because we're going to need them to roll. Now into the hero box you go. You're probably out of that. I can probably go pick up more at the body line, which I really should automate, etc., etc. I consider it a nod to my mental health that I do not. There's almost none here, though. Wow. Oh, look, we got some level 3s. Oh, look at this. Stuff has arrived. All right, we have to immediately slam that into biobattery, because that's one of our main bottlenecks right now. Where are you? Or is you? So what we're going to do is this. We're going to confiscate all of these grabbers. All of these graboids get taken, and you get max prod. And I guess that's enough speed, maybe? It's making 3 a second. Is that enough for the entire fact? I don't know. Here, I'll just pretend. Let's turn it up. Maximum effort, as per normal. It's the only effort we put out. There. And now this guy is making 10 a second. And the others are here for moral support and decoration. That's great. It's fantastic. So happy to see that. Here, let's give another hand. So I have a feeling you're gonna need it. In fact, let's make super sure. Super duper, super sure that this guy can stay fed. And then it's going to go through a nice 90% prod. And it'll be just a little better. And I have 1 extra, which I'll just look at because it's very pretty. Maybe some Ocula will bring me more. I don't know. Let's go stop off at the bin, trash bin, and get rid of some of these buildings. Like those go away. I don't know what I'm doing with any of that. My inventory is in fact a mess. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I am full of problems. And will these be taken away? Oh, they will. Yes, take them out of my life. Do I believe animal sample will too? Probably not. Here, take them all. Wonder if Irving's gone through any yet. No, doesn't need any more. I didn't put those in the bin. That's terrible. Oh, we have more prod mods. What should I do with these? It's actually a really good question. I am not certain. Do I not have any blue pumps? Why don't I ask for blue pumps? I do. Why do I have no blue pumps? Those are needed from time to time. Oh, are you stuck? You are. Alright. Alright, I'll fix it. I can do it. I can fix it. I like fixing things. Fixing things is what I do. Pump jack. Then we have to put one out. That is just you. Oh, not just you. It also has to be rich. There we go. So that was just blocking. All right, you can come with me now. I want to stop thinking about things. Things are unpleasant, and I wish to avoid them. Let's go right back here and get back to it. All right. So, we didn't adjust that. Grab this, put this here, that goes right there. So, the system is as such. I put the seeds in this box. They go out here. They come down. No, this doesn't happen anymore. Here, let's turn it to say it doesn't happen anymore. Okay. Okay. So I put the seeds in this output. They come on this belt. They come this way. And then they get put in here, and it's only seeds. It's only seeds, right? And it's also biomass. Oh, it's seeds and biomass. And it used to use biomass, so it wasn't a problem. But now we don't use biomass anymore, so it is a problem. Got it. So these guys have to be regulated to only getting that. Okay. Struggle is happening. Struggle is real. Put that right there. We put that right there. Over you go. And you're going to be biomass out. I'm assuming this is just like coconuts or something. Do we have a furnace around here? Oh, it's cobalt, right? Cobalt. It's not what we need. We need salt and lead. Do we have just a burner around here somewhere? Like right there. I don't see the burner part though. I want to just set this stuff on fire and be done with it. And have a normal reflux. But that's not what we do. Huh. Well, that's very sad. Like right here. And we don't even need, like, just like this, huh? And we'll put you right here. Just for funsies. Then right there, and then right there. Then down and over. All right, so that's how biomass exits the system. Congratulations to everyone. You did a great job. Biomass, please get rid of that. Okay. And then the seeds come this way, and the seeds are loaded in. I should probably send this dinosaur out to do this. All right, we're gonna need something new here. Notepad to me. Hopefully we don't have to make this. We need 10 pure sand. We need 10 salt biomass. We need 10 lead biomass. And then everything else is fine. All right. Let's go look in the biomass stacks and see what I have and what I don't. I don't see any salt. We have iron, we have cobalt, we have neodymium, we have aluminum, and we have zinc. Oh, good. We don't have either of them. Okay, so we have to go get both of those. Fantastic. And then this guy, you can go brainless, please. Give me all that biomass. Give it to me. And whoops, it accidentally fell in the fire. Wow. That's really a shame that all this stuff just fell into a fire like that. Man, we could have saved it. Maybe next time we'll be a little more careful. Anyway, that guy... Oh, should I get a Mark III? What's the rate here? This makes 1 every third of a second. And then this eats substantially slower than that. But can be sped. Here, let me help. Oh, look, we got lots of neat stuff. Good. There. And now it's lined up. And it makes one fruit every 3/4 of a second. And that's kind of not really enough, but kind of close. All right, we're just leaving it like that for now anyway. And there should be limits in place, right? Like we shouldn't proceed when there's too many. Only too many is when it comes to Yotoi, that's a difficult concept to hit. Because you need so many. So let's plan ahead and make a ton. When there's more than 1,000, start filling up here. And when there's more than 2,000, I want this to stop. So it stops when this backs up. All right, that's acceptable. So it has an inbuilt brake. We still have to go get this biomass. I don't want to. Is that a valid thing to say? And I don't wanna. I need to embrace the joy of building. Joy of technology. So, if I was gonna make this work, I would first look back at Intelligent Unit, because I'm just a little bit obsessed. An Intelligent Unit not being made. Nothing happened yet. Nothing happened yet. Instead, we should... Oh, it just dropped. How embarrassing. And fill cargo right there. It's not quite consistent. But we are seeing it with its 90% prod. And that's helpful. I have to figure out what to do with these level 3 prod mods. Probably some competitor of BioBattery, maybe? Alright, don't think about that. Let's talk about Salt-Enriched Biomass. This comes from Tufra. So we have to make it from Tufra and chelators. Yep, sure will. And then once we have it, it's a very, very poor source of salt. Got it. Understood. And it's used in both of these. All right. That comes from Tufra, Lead-Enriched Biomass. And that comes from Grod. And it goes the same way. All right, so Grod and Tufra need biomass phrases on top of them. So there's Grod. Wait a second, what is this? Here we're making aluminum, so we just have to add a lead phrase on top of that. Though honestly, it could probably go right there. Just take this and do this. That feels right to me. Let's go get 4 Grod 4s. We don't need much, is the thing. It's just enough to supply the uplifting. So honestly, even 4 of them is probably too many. But when have I ever stood accused of overbuilding? Never, I say, not I. I build precisely the size that is needed. No more, no less. There, 4 of you. And the size that is needed is the size of my completely arbitrary decided block. That's just how it works. It's funny how it keeps working out like that. It's just astonishing, honestly. We need, well, we'll get the Tufras up there. And the Grods from the Grod bin. All right, so not here. This is just a suspiciously similar area. So you go right there, right there, right there. then you go right here, I think. No, you should do it like this instead. And just slide it in just like that. And you guys get upgraded. And then we'll put the caravans area right here. Bop. Right? And then we will take our product. And we will take, again, our product. And the product goes in. And there's no need to do anything because... Where did it get those from? Oh, wait. It was incomplete, right? No, it is incomplete. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Hallucinations. It's, they get to me sometimes. So, we need to get the chelators in. Hopefully that didn't do anything. And we need to do this to that. And we just need to hook that together like that. We have everything we need but the plants. The plants can probably be found uplifted somewhere, right? Here at Uplifted Grods. That's too many. We can quickly put this in place. Where'd you go? There. It feels good. Oh, this goes speed 9 and that goes speed 4. It's over twice. That's nice. All right, you ready to go? Yes. You are making the thing? Yes. You are getting rid of the wastewater? No. Perfect. Absolutely fabulous. I am 100% thrilled. Wastewater building up. Wastewater draining away. Okay, good. And now we have our... No, don't do this. No, it's the other one. We want lead enriched. That's what we want. Oops. Oops, I say. Let's grab that. Grab that. At least we have a way to get rid of our mistaken creations. And we, of course, can put them exactly where they shouldn't be. As what you'd expect with a mistaken creation. 9 of them. I have to go find a home for them. Why don't you have power? Don't you think that reflects badly on you? Okay. There we go. We're making lead-enriched biomass. And this is 20 of them. And that goes 10 to 13, 15. It's probably really interesting for C-Block. It's not that good for me. All right. Forget everything you've ever known. You want to come here. I want you to fill your cargo. And then you're going to take that lead biomass. And you're going to dunk it right there. Go and do it, friend. It's making 12 a second right now. Oh, what's this? Oh, I didn't get them all out. Very sad. Very sad. But fixable. And this will gradually get scooped up. We'll have to kick it eventually. That'll be fine. Everything's fine. Do you hear me? The loud, increasingly desperate assertions that everything is fine. Do you know why you hear that? It's because it's true. Everything is fine. All right. Let's go look at biobattery again. If that's the thing that we're hanging our personality on at the moment. It's still being made. I wonder if it's a slower but more profitable system like this. It's probably still spiky. Let's take a look. Biobat. Yeah, it's still spiky. But I want to say the area under the curve is better. So in the last 10 minutes, it was 300 a minute, 400 a minute. And it gets worse and worse as you zoom out. So if this holds, this is actually much improved. I choose to believe that. Okay, next up, salt. That's potato. Potato. Right here. Why is this on 3 and that on 2? I probably did that on purpose, but why did I do that on purpose? Who remembers this fact? Speak loudly enough that you can be heard both through the internet and through time. Because I need that information now. Please tell me. Why am I doing it like this? And I'm doing it like this because I like it. We'll do it like this. I really should put more in, but quite honestly, it doesn't matter that much. Right there. And if necessary, I'll add more on the ends and on the other side, and blah, 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 blah. It'll be okay. All right, we need you to make salt-encrusted biomass. So I'll have to go get the chelators and the tailings, and then we end up with wastewater, and it's just tufa in, biomass out. So tufa, potato in. And we'll just steal them, right? Der potato dieb. Tufa. Right there. It goes across. And it goes straight up. Good. And then in and in, and in and in. Look at this. I'm actually playing Factorio today. I'm not running around chasing problem after problem after problem, which some would argue is Factorio. But I like building new things. It's just me, though. I need a little variety from time to time. All right, so now we have to hook up all of the liquids. Do we have anything around here that's easy to tie into? This is probably it, as in the closest, bestest thing. Is this actually a sulfur mine? Actually a running sulfur mine. That's astonishing. Don't they know how bad that is? Someone gonna tell them? Shouldn't someone tell them? Hey, that's real bad. Oh, tech happened. I do think we're gonna make these. These are actually valuable enough to make, which is weird in a high tier power structure. Anyway, that was photovoltaic on utility science. And if we zoom out, we can see that's all we need on utility to get to the next goal. And then it's just right here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's nothing over here. So we're 5 techs away from having the next goal unlocked, and then we can just mess around however we like. I mean, not to imply we're not messing around sufficiently now, but the level of mess arounditude will drastically increase. Like, I don't really need this. Oh, but it gatekeeps a lot of stuff. I should think about getting that. I want this first. We'll get that this episode, and it's just giving us more uplifting work, which is great, I suppose. Where are we? We're 45 minutes into this episode, which means we should easily get 2 more techs. So good. We are officially back. Back status 100%. Until the next thing breaks / is broken. I will not comment on what that might be. Someone else's fault. I didn't do it. I was never there. Okay. Right there. Right there. Right there. Good. We are, in fact, almost ready to go. These builds at least are very simple. Chelators in. There you go. Now we need to find wastewater. No, you're using muddy sludge. That is... Okay. I said no correct words right there. Let me try again. We need to find tailings, not wastewater. Wastewater we will have to find, but not immediately. And this is, of course, different. Not quite the same, not quite different. So the line is now hooked up, and hooked up, hooked up, and hooked in. All right, one more time. Wastewater. Do you make wastewater? You don't. Okay. You make wastewater? You do. And this isn't connecting to anything. It's a sign. It's a sign that I should have done that. So over here, and can I just draw it straight down? Am I so lucky? I am not so lucky. Okay, good. There. This is completely hooked up. All is missing is the potatoes themselves. So allow us to descend to the level of the potato. And then we try to uplift. Where here. It's probably too many, but... Okay, I should never say that. So many times I've come and had to get handful after handful again. It's probably exactly the correct amount. Alright, you good? You're moving at speed 7.2, and this takes quite a lot of time, actually. Worse when you take into account this. It's been steady for a while, though. Oh, we have the last. Good. Alright, now we need another whale. You have to be different. And take that salt biomass all the way. You guessed it, all the way here. Then empty cargo. It's probably dumb taking these to central storage because it's never going to be actually used for central storage-y stuff, right? Because it's only used in one place ever, he says with absolute confidence, and that's in uplifting this. I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's go over everything again. Because that's what we do. Take a look at intelligent unit. Science is going. It's going very, very well. This is not going well. It's not, in fact, going at all. Because we need more biobattery. Biobattery is right here. Is biobattery being made? No. So it is not continual, though I guess we knew that. They're both in flight, though. Neither one of these guys is stuck, which means battery arrived. No, okay, now he's stuck. All right, so battery is delivering. Battery is picking up. and we're finally post-production for this. So I really should take these level 3 prod mods and put them on anything that uses biobattery. Just squeeze that supply chain a little more or a little less, depending on your point of view. Anyway, we can now come all the way back. Oh, I probably should have made Notepad go away. We have to reprogram this whale. Our number is 25. Let's put all this stuff in. Right there and right there. Kind of makes a lot of solid fuel. Pity with charcoal briquettes, it just doesn't matter. So we want 3,000 divided by 25. The answer is 100. So like that, like that, like that. And like that, like that, like that. It's actually 120. This is 6. Now fit exactly. Okay, we can do that. So you go get that. And you don't do that at all. And then we go get our biomass. And it's not going to be there for a while. And here you get load items, lead, 1200. Bop. Then you go right next door, load items, salt, 1200. Then we do this. Unload until target, unload until target, 2 and 3. And you don't wait for nothing. Alright, you have too much sand in your inventory right now. Where'd he go? Wandered far, my friend. Alright, now you may go. And I guess... how much sand is that? Just a little too much. There. Now we'll go get 1,200 biomass. And then 1,200 other biomass. Alright. So we'll take this. And we stick them right here. And then it comes down like this. Now it gets drug in. And now this is ready to go as soon as that guy arrives. Alright. We have uplifted Yotoi. Maybe. Here, let's make a note. Yotoi. Yotoi. Potato. Potato. Yotoi. Now it needs research. So that's now done. Good. I think we've done something good. Okay, good. Okay, good. We'll have to check back in on this, which we will do. We have an accomplishment for today. We actually made 3 different products so far. We're an hour in. I am going to take a little break. Just a little one. Hopefully nothing like just the day-breaking issue of yesterday. That was really unfortunate. Let's go put potatoes back. Let's go find the potato farm and put the potatoes back. Good. So, next. We are kind of helpless in the face of productivity. Biobatteries are our current, these are our current bottleneck. And this guy goes and delivers the biobattery. And he goes right here. And we have to probably mega prod every single consumer of biobattery. Let's take a look at that. Biobat. We should use this in order of is used most to is used least. This is 5 for 1, and we've already mega prodded it, so that's good. This is also 5 for 1. This is probably where we have to go next. And then superconductor, control panel, Control panel is also a big one. It's only 3 bio battery though. So it looks like the fault current inductor is the big one, followed by control panel. So let's start running, friends. And then we'll put these modules to good use. Then after that, we'll figure out something else to do. It's just uplifting day, right? Uplifting and monitoring. There's plenty more we can do as far as forward progress. We can do the americium waste stream. Absolutely not something I want to think about. No, not yet. Right over here, I think, is the fault conductor. Yeah, these guys. All right, we're giving you the same treatment we've done. Oh wait, these guys can we can do better. Because this guy's purple. We can make him purple. Yeah. And then give the solid 120% prod. Absolutely glorious. Okay, good. And now you're going at speed 11. You're producing 3 a second. 2.5 a second. I don't know if this is enough. I mean, it seems like it might be enough. Where do these things go? Apparently they don't get exported, so they're probably just part of intelligent unit. Yeah. And this uses... These two basically use that much. So I guess I should be happy about this. Maybe I should increase the speed a little bit more. I guess we could always put in just another one after this if I needed to double it. And I don't really think I need to double it. Well, this will be shut off soon. Okay, so we did good. We added more prod in this chain. Let's check for biobattery again. And then after that, it's probably control panel, I guess. That or superconductor. How many superconductors are used in an intelligent unit? These things are used in lots of things, unfortunately. But it only goes into fault current inductor. It uses 3 superconductors. So this might be the better place for it. Alright, let's go find superconductors and give it the same treatment. Hopefully I can deal with it with only one machine up here. What we got? Right here. Oh, and there is room for improvement here, my friends. Right now we're making 3 a second. We can beat that. All right, I need research center. I need immediate help. I need urgent medical assistance. Don't you do that. So we need 6 better research stations. And then we're only going to be using one of them for the moment. Sounds weird, but true. When do we get next research center? Research center. That's going to be another big one too. Another big multiplier. Hopefully we'll have just endless prod by then. Is the prod machine, has it stopped? What are we waiting for now? We're waiting for more utility boxes. Does that require me to kick something? Because I will. These should be 100% upgraded more. Like, if only because we have purple machines now. Alright, put that on my list. What was I doing? I was going and getting research centers. which I think I drug into here. Yeah, we want 6 of you. Oh, and I already had some. Wonderful. Fantastic. Here, we just get rid of the laughter factories. We don't need you. Let's get rid of the Yotoi Aloes. We don't need you. Right there. We don't need a lot of these things. We have pretty substantial problems with inventory hoarding. It's a known issue. It's a problem of the bloodline. All right, good enough. Let's go upgrade superconductors, and then we will wait the next wave. No, we'll actually go and do our best by deploying purple machines to utility box. Because getting it up to 80% would definitely help. We are going almost there. I was sort of in the right place. All right, so friends. You are out of bio battery, I know. And we're just gonna back off of this just a little bit. You are the chosen one. The chosen one to receive Ultra Prod. And you are producing far less than what I need you to do. Just hold on. We have a solution for your situation. Okay, now you are producing almost as many as it did altogether. It was making 3 before, 3 a second. And now this is making 2.7 a second. This is not entirely as good as it was, but it is a lot more efficient. So are we going to call this a win? Oh, yeah. Do I have another of these on purpose? No, I had 5 before. All right. Let's go mess with universal religion, which is alarming at the moment. No, it just flickered. I was hoping that I was done with that with the wormhole and upgrading from cotton gut to cotton gut stud. But apparently not. Apparently there's other things involved. I'm worried about this flickering antimony. I feel like that's something I gotta look at sometime soon. I could put the extra prod mods right there. That would help that. Yeah, radars just take a while to update. Yeah, whatever. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. Just run, 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 run. What I want is now up here. Not quite here. Sometimes I just don't know where I'm going. Sometimes I'm afflicted by Alzheimer's. Just jumps out and grabs me out of nowhere. So what we want, this guy, you can get upgraded, and we could, here, we'll add this one. Honestly, we should just keep it like that. Especially since it spends so much of its time idle. Right? Yeah. Okay, you got me. I want it to go faster, but I don't want to get right up on there. It's over 1 a second when it's fully supplied. And it's... Okay, this is also really good because it uses intelligent unit. This was the right call to come here. Probably should downgrade these guys. Here, can I just throw those in? Yes, okay. We're going to keep the good building for right now. Let's do a little survey and see if there's anything else we can do here. Oh, I already set these guys up for success. That's wonderful. What about the mechanical parts themselves? Yes and no. This is set up, that isn't. That's weird. And you're missing... Yeah, utility box. Alright. So hopefully we can squeeze a little extra prod out of that. This is a lot of investment here in hydraulics. Why aren't these going? Need Timmy? Yeah, antimony is a problem. You know, we're not even going to look at it. We're going to write it down, but we're not going to look at it. Investigate antimony. Because today we're just doing forward progress stuff. And our job has led us here to uplifting trees. Alright, I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back. You stay here. Alright. Break accomplished. What am I doing here? We're getting super trees, aren't we? I wonder why this stopped. Oh, it probably stopped because I caused it to stop because it just jerked back to life. Where is this guy? Where are you hiding? Oh, he's right there. He's hiding right there. Alright. So this is kind of a weird situation, isn't it? We need to research better trees. Does anyone remember how to do this? I think this is... Well, let's just look. There we go. We need tree Mark 3. Check. And then we need all this stuff, and we get some of this stuff. So... we need to take these... And how many of these do we need? How many tree Mark 3 do we need? Then we will get 1 tree seed. And then in order to make those into saplings, we need 1. Oh. Okay, that's nice. And then to make these into trees, we need... 3. There we go. So we need 3 of these guys. And it's a 1 in 200 chance. And we have a lot of these? Oh, alright. So I guess we do that here, huh? We already have anthracene oil in? That seemed pretty unlikely to me. We're going to need to get peptase. Oh, we need stuff we already got. And now we need peptase M58. And there's room. I think I'm just not even going to ask any questions. I'm just going to go get whatever's left. So what we need is to grab that and toss it right there. And you have to go get peptase. Oh, wait, we have to... No, we don't have to do anything. Of course we don't. We need to go to the medical wing, and we need to get the red one. Not the blue one, the red one. Blue one's kind of low. Interesting. Load items right there. And we need how many? It's like we can get 600, right? And then you unload items until that's 600. This is so old, it doesn't even have that going for it. All right, you go do that. And then you'll be back fairly soon. We have to update this. Good, we're done. And like, that's it. That's literally it. And we'll just... Well, no. Should probably take these fail seeds and chuck them right here. Where they go somewhere? Oh, they go onto this with more fail seeds, and then it makes more plants. Okay, that makes sense. I hope it's on the right side. So to start you out, however, we need some trees. Can I put more in? Yeah, there we go. And that's enough to have it go round again. We kind of don't want to do this, do we? We're not picking them up for any purpose at the moment. They should come right here and then go into this machine. And then eventually we'll get enough seeds. Okay, here. That's not needed anymore. And eventually we'll get enough seeds that we can move on to the next level. So we need chelators now. That is not this. Oop. Alright, so we need... Oh, there's chelators right there. Literally right there. Right in front of our eyes. Fortunately, we can't do this super cleanly. That's fine. No, no more of that stuff. Okay, good. And now that'll come in eventually, and this will start running. All right, we've got trees going. And now we have seaweed, which is completely done. Glorious. And then right here we have cacao, which I don't think I researched yet. Here. See. Calc. No, I haven't researched it yet. Needs research. But that's fine. Boomdos, which I think also needs research. Yeah. Okay, needs research. Walk carefully around it. Haven't nuked myself yet. Kind of surprised. I don't know if we did Moondrop or not, but sudden fit of curiosity to look at everything. I can only go so long without having to review all of my most precious things. All right, you're waiting. They're all waiting at the same spot, and that's a different spot. Nanofibrils. That's not right. Nanofibs are done right here, primarily. And you're not going at all. That's bad. How can we fix you? You're not going at all because this guy isn't going at all. And we're out of fish food. Okay, that's no good. Right here. Fish food is going. No, it is not going. I'm really tempted to wormhole this. I think I should. I think I should go do that. Here, let's go get distracted again and upgrade our infrastructure yet again. Because as much as we love caravans, nothing beats direct teleportation, I say. So we're going to need to get quite a bit in there. We need to go get seaweed and put it in the bin. And what else? I saw we had room to do this, and I'm just like, oh, can I avoid it? Can I not do it? Is it possible for me to not do it? And it turns out the answer there is no. It's also going to be nice because it's going to free up 3 whales. Where am I going? Right there. I'm almost there. Okay, see, I found the sort of the right area. All right, so this guy is trying to load. Oh, you're stuck. All right. All right, I want you to go deliver. And then at the end... No. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, stop, please. Wait till the end of time. Now, as you were going. Let's do it all again, please. Now, you are here too? Alright, you. Oh, you're also getting it. Oh, it was fast enough that time. Okay, good. These guys need to both completely void themselves. And that's fine. Now I have to go get... We have mushrooms in there. We need to put fish in there. And plastic into the main wormhole. Where are you? And the wormhole becomes more useful. I'm slowly rebuilding everything around wormholes. We're gonna move it right here, and those guys are gonna scooch over by 2. It'll work. We have plenty of room. I'd love to test it though, but these things are just so big. Can I find a little bit of space. All right, we're going to need salad. We're going to need plastic. We're going to need fish. And I think that's all we're going to need in here, right? I still have to go investigate antimony. Here, you guys gotta drop again, please. Please and thank. No, wait, don't do that. Not like that. Do this, please. We have to get rid of that stuff because it doesn't matter. Here, this is for you. Ugh. Alright, we'll be back. There's going to be more of this. Alright, good. And this would honestly make it super duper easy to make all sorts of foods. Because of how many common items they have in all together. Alright, do it again. Oh, where'd the other guy go? Are you empty? What are you doing? You did lard, and now what? I feel like I missed somebody. Alright, you are completely empty. You are now retired. You are now completely empty. You are now retired. And there's just this guy, and there's going to be a last delivery. Alright, well that last delivery is done. Let's go get the rest of our materials. We need plastic. And there is such a thing as waste plastic, which is... Oh, and we can just shove it in right there. Easy. Let's go do it. And then... we'll get fish in, probably. No, I don't think there's such a thing as waste fish. So I can go straight from the fish farm, but the problem is up there I don't think there's any space. So... may not be what I want. There. Nah. There we go. Tech? Oh. No, it was just a connecting lag. Turning these on is... Why is that... Where is that lag coming from? Aside from the fact I'm running, like, a whole lot of VMs in the background. I'm sure that has nothing to do with the performance of my machine. Nothing at all. Alright, we can go get this now. Oh, we should take from here, of course. I don't think there is such a thing as waste seaweed. We should try to keep the pattern. There we go. There we go. We make the wormhole slightly more useful. Okay, and then we have to... There we go. Now seaweed has made it in. Now plastic has made it in. Now we have to go get the fish. And fish, well... Is there any hope for doing it from the animal stack? Right here. Oh, this is probably an issue. How is the pure egg production? See, that's when we had a problem. So we might be catching up. This might be good. This might be bad. I don't know. I would love to position a wormhole around here somewhere. Right over here? I don't know. This makes a bunch of specialty stuff. All of these things are out. This is all antimony right here. I don't even know what this is. Oh, we can upgrade all of these with even more prod. And speed. Oh, these guys just aren't fast enough. Here, we have to write this down. Investigate wafer production. Okay. To do is on the to-do list. It's all going to cause problems sooner or later. But, speaking of my problem right now, it doesn't look like there's an easy way to get this stuff in. Could gap out some of these things, but that seems like a bad idea. Can I maybe fit one in right here? If I'm willing to sacrifice some of my principles. Not even that many of my principles, frankly. Okay, maybe a few. It's not going to be easy to get this all the way over to there. I could. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. We're just going to put it in the center here like we did before. Just, okay. Windmills, you're nice, but... Oh, we have to make sure we don't capture the, what we did there was bad because we just clipped this. I wonder if we did that over there too. Maybe I should go check that real quick. No, I explicitly built around it because I was actually intelligent when I did it that time. Strange feeling. Oh, nice. Rod is up. I guess I'll just connect it by hand. Sure. All right, now we research train braking force. No, I don't wanna. We're researching this instead. Yeah. Yeah, we're researching that instead. Oh, and this gates a lot of stuff. Here, we're researching this. This looks more important. There's all sorts of stuff I want to research right there. All right. There was Tech 2 of the day. We can do more. Don't worry. Oh, I managed to actually put it in exactly the right spot here. That's nice. All right, so this guy continues. Sure. It's the only one that's going to use that surface, right? Okay, we are now, I believe we are now ready to make fish food out of this. The proper thing to do would be to shove the fish food into the wormhole as well, but I'm trying only to put materials in this one wormhole. Does this make sense? Like I said, a smarter person would sit down and plan all of this out with optimal wormhole configurations. But I'm not sure a person prone to doing something like that would get quite this far. This is a work of art, Factory. This isn't a precise science. All right, I want you to be completely voided, please. Everything out. Oh, I didn't put any flora in. That's probably a problem. Yeah, I'm going to have to go do that. Okay, good. Dump everything out, please. Yeah, we need flora, and then we have to... Well, ideally, it would be flora in and spolinin in, and also biomass. But we're not going to do that. Well, because biomass is something we need. All right, retired. Now we have problems, like we do. Grab all that, chuck you in there. Then all of this just has to get placed somewhere. In you go, not you. I said not you. And in you go, not you. Okay. Next. This is not something we do anymore. This is not something we do anymore. This is not something we do anymore. And then all of these guys. Cut and put 2 squares to the left. There. Now wormhole, deploy please. Okay, why did I do that? There. Do we still have this guy over here? Yeah, you can get picked up now. This was an example. Alright, you get tuned in right here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I'm going to do it again, but that doesn't change the fact I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Where did I get the stainless steel in my inventory from? Real question. Alright, we have to go get Flora in here too, and that's pretty easy. And then from there, we just leave it alone. Ah, this guy had his path interrupted. I actively just clubbed this guy in the head. And now he's wandering brainless. So I think we have confirmation of our bug right here. Path interruption is not being correctly... we had a wormhole right here. Literally right here. And I was just not... I didn't even see it. I was blind to it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I still would have done it this way. 2 wormholes right next to each other. But we just clubbed this guy and he went brainless. So this says when a path is interrupted, it is not recovering from it well. Which is funny because I thought I put in code that explicitly did that. Yeah, I will look at that. Anyway, let's go get Flora. Let's just try to concentrate on what I'm doing for once. Flora is not quite this far. We'll get Flora from here. And we will also take Spolin off from here. Oh, can I just do this? Can I just put this right here? That would be kind of wonderful. However, I'm going to have to scooch these guys. No, it's not even scooching. Just flip. Just flip it for real. There we go. That's what we needed. And now we can put down the big top right there. And we will have an out. We need to go get... This has to be filters, Spolinen. I kind of worry about this because I'm not going to be doing biomass. I guess we have to just say biomass will never be in here because it's a spoilable product. I can believe that. Okay. Biomass in this context is always waste. I'm not sure if we can actually hold to this discipline, but we can start. See, we can have it go horribly wrong, right? Which is exactly what everyone's here for. All right, and we need Flora. And then we can do that, and great. It's almost halfway full. Why is that going the wrong way? There we go. And now we have to find Slurry, which is actually right here. How wonderful. Slurry is becoming common. I love this. And So we can also... Oh no. We can't do this. Not here. Okay. We kind of got problems, I guess. If this ever well, if it rots out, it'll be taken from somewhere. So I suppose it has a chance of jamming. Sort of. Oh, it's moving. Nice. Chance. A slight chance. That's so nice. Big numbers are better than small numbers. Don't let anyone tell you different. Just a fundamental truth every third grader knows. How are we doing here? We're doing great. Glad you asked. So this is just going as fast as it can. We need more help. Just load it up. Now it doesn't help when this spoils in the hand, right? What are you doing? We have no flora. Well, how could that be that we have no flora? I suppose this is just an import. Oh. Oh. Oh, I failed. I failed pretty hard. Okay, that's fine. At least we failed quickly. There is a lot of value in failing quickly. You need to be filtered flora. Minutes since spoilage has ruined my day. 0. There we go. Better. That's for you. That's for you. And this is for you. And why haven't I got rid of this? That's for you. Okay. I have fish food on me for some reason. Okay. Maybe good, maybe not so good. Hard to say. Really is. But this should be completely constant now. I do worry about it jamming with flora rotting in the hand. It'll happen eventually. I guess we just stand back and watch it. Is this enough? Are we making enough steam? No. No, we're not. Let's fix that. Oh, we got 2 of them here? And it's still not enough? So I guess what we do is just double it again. Oh, the steam goes out the middle. Got it. So we do this. Then we do this. Then this guy comes out right here, and somehow it links in. And I've done my absolute level best to make this not easy. Good job. Fantastic work. Absolutely 100% just hacking this together as we go. There. Now, why are you caught with fish? There's plenty more fish. I can't take fish, though. When you ever get there, it delivered the fish. Okay, this is what we want to see. Always put in. Always load it in. Alright, so fish food. Let's take a look at you. Did we help? So, before, our maximum procedure was like 400, 500 a minute. And now we're way higher than that. And it should be constant. Okay, that's good. And it's not max prodded, but it's pretty prodded. Alright. Hopefully we've solved a problem, or maybe made it worse. Either way is cool, frankly. We're not going to be putting fish food in here. Oh, really? Oh no, it just comes here directly for food. Alright, let's not think about any of this. Let's review the things we love again. So down here, are they being made? Absolutely not. Not a single one going. Over here, what are we waiting for? It's biobattery. Of course it's biobattery. Then over here at biobattery, are we going? No. Why aren't we going? Same thing both times. We need nanofibrils. And why do we need nanofibril? Okay, well, this hasn't been going for a long time, friends. Like, this is done. We don't do this anymore. We don't make nanofibrils out of chitosan. Chitosan was judged to be far too precious. So this guy should go empty his cargo and then report to City Center, where he will be decommissioned. No, he will be reassigned. Okay, so good. I'm declaring this a victory. Now, it will rot eventually, but then it'll immediately exit, because we have a spalinin exit. If that's ever jammed, well, that's a problem, but that's not a problem for right this second. Alright, don't look at this anymore. We traced our problems all the way back to biobattery, and biobattery is jammed on nanofibril at the moment, which we caught because we're being very, 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 very paranoid. So what we need is this guy to come back, and he's right here. Oh, good. Oh, fantastic. Really, truly excellent. And so this will now make excess splats, and the splats will come up, and they will get transformed into nanofibrils. And it can't be prodded. This makes 2 nanofibrils out of 5 xylopho larvae. Okay. Makes a ton of wastewater too, which is a surprisingly useful byproduct. Alright, so how many do we have stored up? Oh, quite a lot. Here, just go drop that. And hopefully now that our business is restored, we won't ever hear about this again. Fantastic. Let's go check on Yotoi. Yotoi is one we set up, and then we'll try to set up a couple more upliftings, and then that's going to be the end of the episode. Unless, of course, universal religion breaks. In which case, we'll come look at this. What is our problem today? All right, pt730 is broken. That's neat. We need a delivery, and that's nanofibrils, 100%. We ran out, and now you have your nanofibrils. That guy must have just arrived. All right, so that problem's going to work itself out really soon here. And if it doesn't, I will deny all knowledge, run away, delete the YouTube channel, go live life as a Cistercian monk. Is this working? Yes. All right, good. Everything's okay here. And there's really no slow step, so I should just leave this alone. Can do. Walking away. Great to meet ya. Goodbye now. So this guy has not hit any hero seeds yet, but we are going. I need you to step out of the way, kind sir. Yeah. Nothing yet. We need 3 of them, and it's a 1 in 200 shot. So, great. Fantastic. Keep at it. We haven't researched Cacalc yet. We left it here. Alright, do we have moondrops? No. No, that needs research. I didn't change it, did I? I don't want to do that either. Alright, good. Kinda. And then Naven. Same question. All right, that needs research. Now Yadol, same question. Okay, still needs research. This brings us to these guys, which I know does not need research. And I know they're intertwined, so I guess this is where we are now. So we want... Why are we making Mark II? So we want to do... Yeah, let's do it backwards. We want to research flowers Mark IV. This is what we want to do. I think this is what we wanted. I think this is what we had here, right? Yeah, it gets the mushrooms. This is not right. Oh, this isn't done here. Oh, this is brought over. This is just the researcher. Okay. All right, so we got our third tech of the day. Congratulations, us. We can slide it down and see the end. It's growing ever closer. Less and less red. In fact, we can see the beginning, the beginning of the red and the beginning of the green in a single screen right now. It's pretty excellent. Terrifying and excellent. All right, let's continue moving forward. We have to do Numal stage 4 soon. So let's prioritize that. And we're going to have to get all of these new things going. Have to make that on our list. All right, start that research. And this will finish sometime next episode. Yeah. All right, all that's good. I'm not sure how to interpret this right now. Let's take a look at this. This is where it actually happens. We made Ralesia 3. This is where they're grown. So maybe we start back here. We start with the mushrooms. Since these guys, their fate is intertwined. This is all great. This is fantastic. This is super duper wonderful. This is the excess mushroom maker in order to feed this machine right here. So let's upgrade you. And that's what your plan is going to be. And then you need to be getting Ralesia seed. The 4th. That's right there. And so what we need to do here, put these things down, is you need to feed off of, oh, nothing. You don't use mushrooms at this stage anymore. Oh, so this could probably all go away. I'll probably do that. Not right now, though. Funny how the recipe changed. Wait a second. Wasn't the pattern always? No, that's uplifting I'm doing. Ah, there we go. There we go. I was picking the wrong one. So we need refined natural gas, and then this is how we propagate. We need mushroom 4 to propagate Ralesia 4. Okay. And then they're kind of in sync. So wonderful. So glad to see this. Really super. Super duper, I tell ya. So I guess we focus our attention here. And we want you to do spores 4. And that requires mushroom 4. And so this is the mushroom research station. So we're researching mushroom in a circle. Now we want to do better mushroom in a different circle. It's science. So we have to get in finger fusion proteins and a xenocodex. Oh, at least that gets made right there. And then everything else is just what we have. It's just we have to bring in finger fusion proteins as well. And it takes 2 mushrooms to have a shot, 1 in 300 shot at Mark IV. It's a little less than that, actually. And then we need how many of these to become spores? 1 to become 5 spores. And then the spores, we need 2 of them to become 2 mushrooms and change. So we have to win the lottery twice. Okay. So let's do some counting, right? So it's 13, 16, 17, 20. That's a bad number right there. But it's 20. So we have 1 space for finger fusion proteins. I think maybe we can shave off just a little bit here and then get 1 more unit of finger fusion protein. Unload until target 2 and then 200 of you. How many do we need? It's probably just 1, right? 100 soil per. Wow. So this is all this trip only to get 24 runs? Wow. Alright, so we're definitely not doing this right, but we just accept this as our life. This is going to be cooking for a while, which is, fine. We have a while for this. It is not needed urgently. Then load items that. Load items that. 200. And just go. Go and do. Boop, boop, boop. All right, so that'll come back. This will come in. This will start rolling. And then we want to collect the spores. You produce successes and failures. Most of them will be failures. Does this go anywhere I care about? The answer appears to be no. It appears to be logistics, and it appears to be empty. And this is a waistline. Okay. So the mushrooms we just gather up in here and we do something with eventually. That's not satisfactory, honestly. How do we do this? That'll probably keep it going for a little longer. I'll have to come in and scrub the box eventually, though. Okay. And so how are we going to get the level 2 mushrooms in? Well, that's going to be pretty easy, I think. This is premature. We're just going to put them in like this. Just shovel them in, boys. And what do I do with all the rest of this? What is this doing? This is adding spores? Oh, just normal spores, huh? So this eats... Here, we can get better mushrooms, too. Bam. No, not like that. I also don't think this is a Mark III building. I don't think it matters that much. But the slow part's going to be this guy coming and putting stuff in. So I should probably not stress about that at all. Okay. Just let this go. We're making the mushrooms. We're making this. We'll get this going. All is well. All right. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I don't know what to do with some of it. These guys can go right there. You're actually useful. Okay. Good. So this is rolling forward just a little bit. Or will be. I'll have to check on it. So that is in progress. And if we go check on trees again, see if we won a lottery. We did not. Still working on it. It'll be fine. So the other thing to do is now to scale this up because we have to start rolling for Ralesia. So this has to be, I have to bring them in. And we have to start rolling for this, right? Yeah. So I'm going to have to bring in a lot of Ralesia Mk3. And then here is where we shuck them. Yeah, the Mk3 gets shucked. Strange that nothing is... That's flue gas. I needed flue gas at some point. Just a little bit weird, I have to say. And we're just going to leave it here. Capped off for safety. Maybe I did this here instead. Because this has a supply associated with it. I can't remember how I set this up. Maybe I should rebuild it, especially since I know I have the actual breeder over here now. And this just needs starter culture, and it will increase. So I guess if this is what we need, and these will just be brought over by hand, and we need this, this, and that, finger fusion, soil, and fertilizer. So we could do something like this, and just convince this guy to go get some finger fusion proteins. This is 200. Yeah, you have room in your inventory. Oh, I know they're just 100, right? Sure. And then I don't know why you'd want to go get that anymore. I don't know what's going on. Just go snag this, my friend. Right there. Just go grab it, load items, get 100 of it. Bring it back, please. All right, off you go. Off you go. Good. Boop. Oh, we have to do one more. All right. So, if this will feed in the material components, the physical components, now we just have to go get flowers and seeds. And we can manage both of these from right here, right? Like, you will be flowers in blue. And you will be seeds in blue. Ralesia. Great. And this will be the maker of the seeds in blue. So what I do is now just pick up all of this, put it back, pick up that again, put it back, and pick up this, and then I just put in our starter culture here, and then we just try to keep it stocked, and then this will produce flowers good and flowers not so good. Either way, they make it into this bucket, and then we just come back and monitor it. Okay, this is reasonable. And we'll just continue on our uplifting sweeps, looking... Oh. Alright, so I didn't really calculate this, did I? You have to keep going, unfortunately. I'm sorry, this was premature. And then you have to keep shucking this, because I might need more. It's entirely 100% possible I will need more. Alright, logistics off. Dunk them in. Pick them all up, leave those. Yeah. Alright. Plan. Then I have to make sure that the logistics work right. It doesn't jam. Because I can do that, but we have to leave a space. I suppose this is pretty much perfect because we'll never have anything more in there. We're at peak right now. I wish I can get rid of some of this little stuff. Alright, this is going to make the seeds. The seeds are going to get chucked in this box. And then when the seeds reach... You don't even have to wait. This doesn't... We're not breeding them here, so... There's no need to be restrained at all. Yeah, load them up. And eventually, finger fusions will arrive. And then when they do... this is ready. Oh, wait, this has to... Yeah, okay. We have to not do too many, or else we'll shuck them all to seeds, and we also need flowers. So, good. I don't know how many rolls this is going to buy us. And I don't know how many flowers we need. Probably 5. 4 or 5. Alright, to make the seeds, we need 5. Oh, yeah, we actually need 5 of them. And then we get 8 seeds. And then from 8 seeds, we can do 2 rolls on this. And that will give us 6 and chance of a couple more. Alright, so we're going to have to refill this a couple times. But that's fine. Where are we? It's a good place to stop right here. We've started a lot of uplifting, which is good. We've gotten a lot of... got science working again, which is obviously good. Why isn't this guy back yet? Oh, do you not have the space? Oh, I left him full. I didn't check to see his immediate inventory. It's my fault. We'll go fix it, and then we'll go stand in city center. And then we will review the world. And after we have judged it sufficiently wanting, I will recap. And that's it. So we need that now. Probably need that now too. Alright, you can wake up anytime you want. Yeah, I know it's slow. Wake up. There you go. He got his 2, and now he's headed back, yeah? Yeah. 24K on that. Yeah, 24K. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's perfect. All right, I did it right. So let's go wrap up. I've got so much junk in my inventory. Let's go clean that up. We actually did good today. We're hitting escape velocity, it feels like. Until we run headlong these... Oh, they do go somewhere. We head headlong into the next problem. Here. No, we'll go put those back eventually. Is there anything else I should get rid of? We have some sad buildings that can be deposited. Buildings of the past, like this blue electronics factory. Not needed anymore. I'm pretty sure blue pulp mills are also obsolete. These are not, though. That can go away. Yes. Yes to all of that. Oh, we have to get rid of that dirt, too. That is the business for the janitor here. Okay. Let's go over every... Oh, hi, hey, friend. Hopefully I'll be able to find you employment elsewhere. But I got kind of bad news. The job market for caravans is looking rough right now. There's this new wormhole thing. And it's kind of eating your niche. There we go. All right. One more time. Walking everything that matters. Science. Not going. Probably nanofibrils. No. Animal sample. Interesting. No lard. Interesting. All of the lard's going into fish food. That's funny. And only some of the lard is coming around. We have just general demands for lard, huh? How do I address this problem? A lot of it should be going to xenogenic cells, but that should be backed up right now. Where is the lard going? I used to have so many problems with too much lard. I love that. I love how I need and have too much of all of the body parts at just frequently, every 50 hours or so. It just swings back and forth, back and forth. Do I need it? Do I have it? Do I need it? Do I have it? All right, so that worked out. So that was a legit flag. I might need more lard in the future. And now that's going. And now that's going. How are we doing on quasi-crystal? They're all spinning. That's beautiful. I don't need to know anything more. Chorecocks, oh, they're sticking out. Yeah, we've got 94 right there, so that's good. I'm not going to even care about snare hearts right now. Intelligent unit? Not going. Nothing. No intelligence in this factory. Which is weird. I feel like we should be seeing that by now. And we haven't caught this guy running in a long time. Ooh. Why are you not running? No alien bacteria. Oh. That's a new problem. And that is not enough skin. Not enough something here. Oh, is this broke? No. Petri dishes. All right, we're just going to put that down. Investigate Petri dishes. That's something that probably can benefit from a wormhole. Maybe. Are you going to drop? Yes, and just immediately just swarm will take it away. Let's take a look. Petri dish. So the struggle continues. Oh, we are... No, we're not pegged. Something's offline. And they just take it away. It's just nowhere near enough. All right, let's go look at it now because I can't help myself. We have one here and it's going full speed. Great. That means this one's offline because of probably no seaweed. True facts. Needs slaked lime. I probably clipped it. That's probably what I did. All right. I accept blame for that. So, hopefully that will bounce back fairly quickly. For right now, we're doing good. I want to establish our old pattern of an hour doing chores, an hour making progress, an hour doing chores, an hour making progress. For the last many episodes, it's been nothing but chores, chores, chores. I'm not going to say we haven't had spectacular results. Look at just the rate of science accumulation for that. It really is quite fantastic. 3 sciences an episode. Sign of victory. I'm going to run out of tech before I run out of thing to do. That's unfortunate. Screenshot taken. Recap begin. What did I do today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, there was a lot of running around tweaking things, as per normal. There's some ground caravan bugs with long trips of caravans through dense things. I'm going to do some tests where we try to move back and forth from here to here and see what happens and see if they get lost. Big, long tests with multiple caravans. See if I can reproduce this. It feels like a pathfinding error, which could be in the code somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to have to dig into it. It's not going to be great. My fear is that it's my code causing the problem, which is just an unending embarrassment. But I have known that there's been other problems for a while. I'll take another pass at it soon. Anyway, worrying aside, we did a lot of uplifting stuff. We made 2 new kinds of biomass in order to get Yotoi Aloe Uplifting going, and that is going. And so that's good. Eventually we'll go and we'll uplift it to the last level. We're doing trees level 4, we're doing mushrooms level 4, we're doing Ralesia level 4. So that's already pretty substantial for the back end of this episode. They're at the rolling stage, but it's good that they've hit that stage because it means I can just let it go and eventually it will bear fruit. There's still a lot more plants to uplift. I will go do that. I'm getting very close to uplifting pneumals again, and that's necessary for the terrible thing, what is coming. Hopefully I can take care of that. There's a lot of problems. There's problems with petri dishes. There's problems with antimony. We put even more materials down the wormhole. Now we're making fish food out of the wormhole, and that's good. There's concerns we don't have enough lard. There's concerns basically everywhere. I should look at AUG production again and see if I can figure out if those are going slightly inefficiently. It was doing that before. We should go uplift moss. That's another big one. Anyway, there's plenty left to do, and I will do it piece by piece, day by day. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.